guys, this is Robbie from Bang for Your Bucks RC Reviews, formerly known as BA Dad & Sons RC Reviews. Today, I have a drone for you, and this drone I've had for quite some time. I've never done a review on it in the past, but I've had this drone for 2 years now. I bought it on Amazon. It was an after Christmas deal. Yes, it's a beginner drone, and this is why I'm reviewing it now after 2 years. This thing is so good and so fun, and it's still going. And pretty much the claims that they make on the box are true. So here it is. Guys, here it is. This is the JJRC H31 waterproof drone. That's right, you heard me correct. That is water that drone is getting submersed in. And it says it's high performance. Well, and as far as beginner drones, it's pretty high performance as far as I'm concerned. It is quite a performer. And like I said, I got it after Christmas on Amazon for sale, on sale I should say, for $10. Yeah, I just couldn't resist. I had to buy it and see what it was about and see if the claim that it is waterproof, whether or not it is true. And yeah, it just looked too good to be true. And I mean, you can't even buy a pair of sunglasses for $10, and this box actually comes with a pair of sunglasses, as the box writes or reads. Worn in the hot sun, you can clearly see the aircraft flight conditions, enhanced color, and contrast environment. I just use the shades for my daily use, and I did use them as well to fly the drone when I had them, but they have since broken, and I don't have them anymore. But this is the drone. It's not very big. This is my hand. I do kind of have big mitts. But yeah, this is the size of the drone right here. So it's not a bad size, it's pretty good. It has these two-bladed props. I suppose that you can actually put three-bladed props on this, and from what I understand, they handle even better than they do with the two-bladed props. It has removable landing gear if you're willing to take the screws out. My version has a camera. It does have an SD card port right there. The camera plugs in to the underside of the drone. It has an on and off switch, which is nice. And your battery slides into that compartment right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. And yeah, the camera is very light. It takes pretty decent pictures. It takes, I mean, actually the pictures are not really that bad. The video is, it's acceptable. I mean, it's a little bit grainy, not very wavy, but still pretty good. Definitely still very usable. And I don't have any footage for you at the moment, just because I'm out of SD cards at the moment. So, but I will show you this in flight, in the air. 2 years old, never replaced a brushed motor, never replaced anything on this, even the props. I've run it into trees, buildings. I've ran it into the pavement, and it like into the water. I've had it go in. I've tested the waterproofness of this. You can put it in the water, submerge it. You can push it underwater, take it out, and it still flies without a hiccup. I've flown it in heavy rain, and it flies really good. It flies really good. This is your controller. Which I think feels really, really substantial in the hand. It feels good. It's not too big. Maybe for little tiny hands it might be too big. It is not altitude hold, as you can see. This is a you control it all flyer. So there is no altitude hold on this. It does have headless mode and return to home. It has video and camera buttons, your trim buttons, and it has a stunt button. And the button over here to the left over here is your speed settings, 1, 2, and 3. These knobs right here don't do a thing. They are just for looks. They might do something on some other thing that they have. And yeah, this is the controller. There's a little bit of information there it gives you about like what channel you're on and whether or not you have a good connection. But yeah, very solid controller for this little drone. I'll turn that off. This came with not only the sunglasses, but it came with 2 JJRC 400 milliamp hour batteries. And this one is taking a beating a little bit. There's the other one. Came with extra props, which I have not used yet. And also a USB charger, which I have somewhere laying around. And that's about it. You know, and I can't really say anything bad about this. Like I said, this is probably one of the funnest drones that I have, and I have a few. I have a couple other JJRCs. I got the H31 D. I have Phantom 3 standard. I have a Flytech Grasshopper drone. I have a few, and they're all fun. The Phantom is a lot of fun, but this drone right here is for a beginner drone and what you can do with it and the range that it has. Really basic drone and really easy to learn how to fly. So I'm not going to keep babbling. I want you to see the flight video. Again, just keep this in mind. 2 years old, this thing still performs. Alright guys, if you like this video, please subscribe. If you like any of this content or you want to add your 2 cents, whether it's good or bad, please do. I look forward to hearing from you. I will try to get back to you. I usually do for most people that that write back to me. And if there's anything that you want to see on the channel, I will try to get it. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Enjoy the video. Alright, so we got this in the air. And we're only in rate 1. And let's take it for a ride. This is the first rate. You can see, folks, it flies really well. And there's no wind today, so very little of it. And we'll do some circles. And this is the second rate. Quite a bit faster on the second rate. See if I can get it out of the blind spot there. We'll run the bases. How's that for you guys? Over here at the ball field in second rate. There we go to first. There we go to second. Now we gotta come to third. And let's see, can he get home? There we go. And it does flips all day long. until the battery runs out. Some pirouettes. Let's get into the third rate. Third rate, it really moves really well. And this is a fun little drone, guys. For $30, you can't go wrong. And JJRC made a good one here for really cheap. And I'm just lucky that I got it for 10 bucks on Amazon. This is, you want something to practice with. This is a good drone to practice with. You don't want to rush it. The best thing you can do is to just start out hovering and in place. And this has no altitude hold at all, guys. This is 0 altitude hold, so it gives you full control. And I know everybody likes altitude hold out there, including myself, but if you're gonna learn how to fly, you better learn how to fly on a non-altitude hold drone. This thing's got some crazy, crazy yaw and pitch. I mean, look at the pitch on this. That's in third rate. In first rate, the pitch isn't quite so bad, if you can see. You can see that. I'll try to bring it down close so you can see. See, first rate pitch is not really that intimidating. Second rate, you hear the 2 beeps. You get a little bit more pitch and roll. Really, really nice drone, guys, for the money. I think this is a great way for anybody to start out. And the damn thing, whoops, excuse my language, but the darn thing is rugged. I mean, you can hit a wall. Let me hit that wall over there. Watch. Okay, here goes. And she'll be all good to go. Whoop. Let's go see. Okay, I smacked it into the wall for you guys so you can see it. I've done this over and over again for 2 years. Alright, so we'll get this back in the air. There's no damage to the drone hitting the building. Again, back in rate 1. See if I can keep it closer to me. We can check out the range if you guys want. I'll try to keep it low so you can see it. Alright, we'll keep it low. Let's see how far this thing goes. So I'm just going to keep it in rate 1. We'll see. We'll fly it till we lose signal. And it should drop when it loses signal. Oh boy. It's gonna go over there by the buildings over there. We're gonna have it come back home. It's got pretty good range, folks, especially on the calm calm day when the wind isn't so bad. It's got good range. Let's put it back in second rate. I'll keep it a little close for you guys so you can see it flying. I won't get up in the clouds. I noticed it was kind of hard to see. We'll do some crop circles. So folks, flying these drones is awesome. It's different than flying an airplane. Airplanes are fun too. But these things, you can really get them to perform for you if you got a good one. And so a lot of times you have to kind of spend a little bit of money to get a good one. But in this case, you can get a good one for 30 bucks. And maybe if you wait till after Christmas, maybe you'll see look, some more pirouettes. Whoa, nice pirouettes. Like I said, this thing is amazing. And it's really easy to see the orientation on it. It does have headless mode. And that works. It's a headless mode is, let me show you what headless mode is. Headless mode, folks, is if I decide to go with headless mode, no matter how, if I put it in headless mode before I start, the drone is going to find the drone is going to fly forward no matter what. And if I want it to go backward, no matter how it's orientated, if it happens to spin to the side, forward is going to be this way, the way that I'm looking. And if I happen to spin backwards and the rear is in the front, facing forward, that's forward. But the thing with headless mode is it teaches you to rely on it, and I'd rather not learn that way. If you can learn your orientation, they do have these lights. The back lights are green in this case, the red lights or orange lights are forward, and it has a nice bright light here if you're running it at night. I don't know if you can see this. It has a nice light in the front, so you can see that it's forward. But anyway, we'll get this back up in the air. I don't really like to use headless mode. I've used it and tried to learn on it, and I'd rather just learn this way. It does have come back to home. And it does work within a few feet of where you started. And I mean a few feet, like about 10 to 15 feet. It's not like really close. I hope you guys can see this all right. I'm back in rate 1. It's a pretty good flight time on this little 400 milliamp hour battery. Yeah, we'll bring it in for a landing. We're gonna have some other drones for you, folks. I do have a couple more. Whoop! I think the battery died at a perfect time. This, folks, is the JJRC H31 To me, this is the best bang for your buck you can get in the drone world, in my opinion. Just thought I'd share it with you. I'm not going to steer you wrong. I'm going to give you the honest truth as far as my experience goes with this drone. You can't get any better for $30. All right, guys, have a good day. We'll be putting out some more videos. I'm going to try to get more content out to you. I hope you guys have a great day.